Have you ever heard of a leader who carries a nation's legacy in his blood? Isaac Herzog is more than Israel's president. He's a voice of unity in a divided land. His journey is calm, strategic, and full of meaning. Watch until the end. His story will surprise you. Isaac Herzog was born on September 22, 1960, in the city of Tel Aviv, Israel. He came from a very respected and powerful family. His father, Chaim Herzog, was a famous leader who later became the 6th president of Israel. His mother, Ora Herzog, was a smart and cultured woman who believed deeply in the power of education, art, and helping others. Isaac had siblings, and their house was always full of books, important conversations, and a strong love for Israel. The children grew up learning about history, values, and responsibility. Since he was a small boy, Isaac was very curious. He asked deep questions and was always reading something new. He wanted to understand how the world worked and how he could help people. His parents noticed his intelligence early and gave him strong support, telling him that with knowledge and kindness, he could do great things. From a young age, Isaac's family encouraged him to dream big and work hard. He was not only a smart student but also a very thoughtful and respectful boy. His home was a place where ideas and learning were part of daily life. Every night, his parents would talk to him about the world, politics, and how important it is to care about others. This made Isaac grow with a big heart and a brilliant mind. He became confident, but always humble. He knew he had a big responsibility because of his family's name, but instead of pressure, he felt motivation. With every book he read and every question he asked, he was building the strong foundation that would lead him to become one of Israel's most respected leaders. His childhood was not just full of love, it was full of purpose. When Isaac was still a young boy, his education became a very important part of his life. He first went to good schools in Tel Aviv, where he already stood out as a student who loved to learn. Later, when his father had to work in New York, the whole family moved to the United States. There, Isaac studied at the Ramah School, one of the most respected Jewish schools in the city. At Ramah's, he quickly became one of the top students in his class. He had excellent grades, especially in subjects like history and languages, where he showed a strong interest and talent. Isaac was curious, disciplined, and loved to read books about the world and different cultures. These early years in school helped him develop a deep understanding of people and ideas. He returned to Israel still very young, and there he finished high school at the Hebrew Gymnasium in Jerusalem, a school known for its academic excellence. During his teenage years, Isaac grew even more focused and responsible. He not only studied hard, but he also helped other students and got involved in many school activities. He was popular among his classmates because he was kind, respectful, and always ready to listen. After finishing high school, he followed a tradition that is very common in Israel. He joined the army. But instead of going to a regular unit, Isaac joined Unit 8200, which is a special intelligence group that works with information and technology. This unit is known for choosing only the smartest and most skilled young people. In Unit 8200, Isaac used his intelligence to help solve very complex problems. He worked with secret information and learned how to think fast, stay calm under pressure, and make smart decisions. This experience showed everyone around him that he had a rare mix of intelligence, discipline, and leadership. After finishing his time in the army, Isaac Herzog decided to continue his journey through education. He studied law at Tel Aviv University, one of the best universities in Israel. He was very focused and dedicated, always sitting in the front row, taking notes, and asking smart questions. His professors quickly saw that he was not just an ordinary student. He had a sharp mind and a deep sense of justice. Isaac also took law classes at Cornell University in the United States, where he expanded his knowledge even more. His grades were excellent, and he soon became a skilled and respected lawyer. In his legal work, Isaac didn't focus only on money or success. He wanted to help people. He gave legal advice to those who couldn't pay and worked on projects to protect the rights of weaker communities. But deep inside, Isaac felt he could do even more to help his country. So, Isaac Herzog entered the world of politics. He joined the Labour Party, one of the most important political groups in Israel, and quickly became known for his intelligence, calm voice, and honest character. People liked that he was different. He wasn't loud or aggressive. He spoke with respect, and he always had solutions instead of just complaints. He took on important jobs in the government, like Minister of Welfare and Minister of Housing. In these roles, he focused on helping families, children, and people in need. He created programs to improve housing, give financial support to poor families, and build stronger communities. His work made a real difference, and people began to see him as a future leader. Isaac showed that politics could be about kindness, responsibility, and real change. Later in his political journey, Isaac Herzog reached one of the highest points in his career when he became the leader of the Labour Party. With calm speeches, strong ideas, and a focus on unity, he inspired many people across Israel. He ran for prime minister and came very close to winning, but even after losing the election, he did not stop. Instead of giving up, he kept working harder, always focused on building peace and bringing people together. He believed that leaders should listen, respect different opinions, and think about the future of the country. His dedication and honesty made him one of the most trusted politicians in Israel. In 2021, all his hard work led to a historic moment. Isaac Herzog was elected President of Israel, following the same path as his father, Chaim Herzog. It was an emotional day full of pride, not just for him, but for his entire family and the millions of people who believed in his vision. Isaac's personal life is just as inspiring as his public one. He is married to Michael Herzog, a brilliant lawyer who shares his passion for justice and service. Michael has always been by his side, helping him in his journey with quiet strength and wise advice. Together, they built a strong and loving family, raising 3 sons with the same values they learned from their own parents: respect, kindness, and responsibility. The Herzogs are known in Israel not only for their leadership, but also for the way they live, always close to each other, full of love and support. Their home is a peaceful space where ideas are shared and dreams are encouraged. Even with his busy schedule, Isaac makes time for his family, showing that true success comes not only from titles or power, but from the people you care for and the example you give to the next generation. Today, Isaac Herzog is much more than just the President of Israel. He is seen as a true symbol of peace, wisdom, and thoughtful leadership. In a country full of different cultures, beliefs, and opinions, Isaac works every day to bring people together. He listens carefully, speaks calmly, and always tries to find common ground. No matter if someone is young or old, religious or not, rich or poor, Isaac treats everyone with respect. His goal is to build bridges, not walls. He often visits schools, communities, and even other countries, sharing messages of hope and unity. With his kind smile and soft voice, he shows that true leadership is not about shouting louder, but about listening deeper. Many people in Israel, and even around the world, believe that Isaac Herzog is helping to shape a future that is smarter, fairer, and more peaceful. His legacy is already being written, not only through laws or political decisions, but through the way he touches people's lives. Isaac Herzog represents the power of education, family, and quiet strength. He reminds everyone that you don't have to be aggressive to be strong. You can lead with kindness, stay firm with honesty, and inspire through example. His life story, from a curious boy in Tel Aviv to the president of a whole nation, is proof that with hard work and good values, anything is possible. He honors his past, respects the present, and works for a better future. Isaac's journey teaches us that knowledge can open doors, that family gives us strength, and that we should never give up on making the world a better place. His leadership is not just about politics. It's a message to the world that real change begins with character, heart, and courage.